We're looking at Baba here on the weekly chart. We do have earnings coming in this week. So these next few trading days are going to be important in here because we did have a volatility expansion. You can see by this weekly candle in here where you had that nice low to high in here of 118 to 127 on the week. Although we did close below the 127s, we closed at 121, making it some indecision overall, but we're still riding that 9-day EMA and we got some volatility. So the next few trading days of this upcoming week are going to be key for us in here because we're going to see if we can continue that volatility expansion or we're going to contract first before we might get a run up or a dump into that earnings report that's coming up on August 21st. Everybody's pricing in right around a $5 expected move by this Friday, right around an $8 expected move by next week. So we're going to see if we can get a volatility expansion in here as we're working our way up to that earnings report and perhaps a little run up as well. You can see right here on this weekly candle, we could not hold that 127 area. That's at 23.6 fib level. If we do perhaps break that with a nice earnings catalyst in here this week. Next up, we're going to be looking right here at the 135s. Then we're going to be looking at this upper trend line that's sitting right here at that 148 level. Now, as far as our supports go, this 9-day EMA currently trading at 117. That's going to be our first major support. Anything below that, we're looking at the 113.89s and then the 103s down here. The 118 or the 113.89s, that's going to be your 38.2 fib level. That should hold a lot of weight as we're going into our earnings report, but anything can go after that. Again, $5 expected move by this Friday. We'll see what happens as we are working our way towards that report, perhaps a little bit of an expansion and a run up like we just mentioned before, or we could get a nice little pullback and consolidation and then a pop as we go into earnings. We'll have to wait and see, but again, 127 and then 113.89 are what we're looking at. And then you also have that 117 in there, that 9-day EMA that should hold for us. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.